What's going on, guys? Jacob with SkyMech Aviation here. Welcome to my student pilot series where I'm going over all the things and the maneuvers that you'll actually be performing while you're getting your PPLs. I'm currently at, I think, 10 hours right now, so I've done a little bit of training and stuff, but right now we're going over everything, so sit back, relax, and enjoy.
Good to go. Okay, let's go and taxi all the way to the end of the runway there.
Alright.
Keep on going. If we end up taking two extremely long.
Sierra Sierra Romeo, traffic is a Cessna 172 taking the runway 4 departure, runway 14 clear for the option.
As we take off, we always like to run up the engine to check the instruments, make sure everything's in the green.
Okay,
So that's what we do here. We pump it up to 2,000 RPM,
2,000
and then check our instruments once we get green and everything.
Okay,
We
push it
go.
up to 2,000.
And on the takeoff on this one, I had a left crosswind that was trying to pick up my left wing.
Okay, EGT
So I had a lot of left aileron pressure down. I was trying to get the nose to come back down. But as you can see here in just a second, I started to trim the nose down a little bit to assist with that.
Airspeed live on the standby. Airspeed's live on
It ended up being a
primary.
pretty decent takeoff.
We're not going to rotate till 60. 60 rotate. Lower the nose just a little bit. Lower it, please, more please. Spawn lower in the nose. We're still a little bit high.
200 Romeo. We saw some of that shear at 600 HEL, or correction, 600 MSL at 12 knot Delta.
November 00 Romeo, roger. 703 November Delta, did you copy that?
Affirm, and we're crossing over the flag right now.
703 November Delta, roger. Traffic you're following is short final now. Runway 14, you're clear to land.
So let's do some clearing turns.
Alright, just a 180.
290s.
Blue Air 91. What working altitude are you looking for in your mission airspace?
Nice job raising your wings.
Haven't forgot everything I know yet.
5,000 heading 200.
November 888 Charlie Papa, I can approach 5 clear. Blue Air 91. What altitude are you looking for your working airspace?
Yeah, we'll be looking for 2915 Bravo, the southern edge of the Bravo, inside the restricted area with mission number 6671. We'll maintain 2,000 for the day.
Blue Air 91.
Opposite direction now or same?
Opposite. There's nothing wrong with doing a 1A. If you do a 1A, you're gonna put yourself on the boundary of the training area already.
Yeah.
Charlie Papa, just going to maintain 4,000.
4,000, I sent a call.
Okay, let's practice some steep turns.
Alrighty.
So climb yourself up to 2,500. I want you to make sure the airplane's all stable. I want to be trying to maintain air somewhere between 90 and 100 for the steep turn.
90 and 100.
Have we done these before? Okay.
Yeah.
For doing
Let's
steep
hit my
turns,
heading
that requires you to go to 45 degrees around your turn. And as I go to this turn, I add a little bit of power to maintain speed. And if you look right there, I'm actually adding a little bit of nose-up trim, and that helps to maintain your turn and instead of working so hard against the yoke.
Number 8 Charlie Papa, be advised, wind shear alerts are in effect right now at Destin, runway 14, 2 mile final, 600
A little bit more. This is 45 right there. Don't cheat yourself. You got a little bit too much power in. Going you a little bump in there, not quite as much as you had. Better than that, pretty good.
Still off my heading when we rolled out, but
We're looking outside, I think, which is what you're supposed to be doing because we're pretty close to where we started.
pretty close, but I put the heading bug just to see. Alright.
We increased about 100 feet, better than that in the airspeed.
Number 8 Charlie Papa,
We're good. So go to the
Gonna go
right.
back down to 25.
1,600.
I like to do a few more just so I can make sure to stay in practice. I like to practice a lot and kind of get my maneuvers perfected and everything just so I can be as prepared as I can in any scenario that may arise.
Papa Roger, traffic you're following is 2 mile final at 800 feet for lower citation.
If you enjoy this type of content, please like, comment, and subscribe because I'll be posting all the way up until I complete my PPL check ride.
Yeah, you're still adding a little bit too much throttle because you're accelerating past 100 in the turn.
Papa clear visual approach.
Oh, I see.
Be advised, citation is taken the runway. Depart runway 14, you can contact tower 1845.
Get visual 14,
Ooh, way blew past your rollout point.
Yeah, I was watching my altitude too hard. Gotta try that one again.
Yeah.
Alright, let me get. Watching my altitude too hard. Okay.
I wasn't satisfied after blowing through my heading on the last turn, so I decided to practice at least one more time and I figured I'd include that in here.
I felt like some wake turbulence.
In your working airspace, reporting the
My own wake?
before you make them.
Okay, so get yourself all stabilized at an altitude. I want you to show me slow flight. We'll do it today between 50 and 60.
Okay, 5
Alright, 50 and 60. I like 2600.
So slow flight is a maneuver
Okay, so
where
we'll
you
reset
kind
the
of
bug at
sit at
2600.
around your stall speed, but you're
Okay,
still
slow us
maintaining
down, we'll
speed
do it
with
with
full
full flaps.
flaps. So what happens is whenever you enter this slow flight condition with full flaps, you have to pitch for speed
sure you
and you
maintain
have
altitude.
to use power for your altitude.
November 5 Alpha Yankee, turn right heading 270, vector for climb.
270, 5 Alpha Yankee.
Nice entry. Watch that airspeed though. You're about to stall us out. Get me excited. I need about 2,000 RPM to prevent stalling out.
Pitch for speed, throttle for
Exactly.
altitude.
Other than letting yourself decelerate too far, pretty damn good job. So how about we do left heading 360 and let's climb it up to 2,800.
360, 2800.
Try and maintain around 55. Don't ever maintain the edges at 50 or 60.
Got you. What's that sound?
What sound?
Hear a little bit like a whirring sound.
November 135 Mike, contact Pensacola approach 120.65.
Get just the engine.
12065 for 135 Mike.
He said 360.
Yes, sir. Not hearing nothing that concerns me.
I wanted to include the recovery
from
from slow flight condition because whenever you do that, you want to raise the flaps
I
back
thought
up
it
and
was
add
2000,
power, but you don't want to raise the flaps too hard because what you're doing is taking away lift
That's what
from the
happened. I was
wings.
like, holy shit,
So
I
you want
just
to
dropped
actually
so
do
far,
that
but I should have
really
just looked at mine.
in a slow,
Yeah, I've been
methodical
bugging it for
manner.
you. So that way you have a
I see that.
reminder. That's right.
By the way, you don't do what I just did?
Yeah.
Absolutely makes sense.
I was
Lesson
like,
learned.
why are we doing all this power? And
I'll be sure to pay attention to that during the ride.
yeah, if you make sure you set it.
Yeah. Alright, 270.
Okay, so cover, maintain altitude and heading. Full power when you recover. We don't do partial power. Okay, pull power out.
Now we start practicing on our power off stalls, and that always seems like the scariest part as a student, and it feels weird when you're not on the controls, but when you are on the controls it's really not too bad. Stalls are pretty easy to manage for the most part, especially in an airframe as stable as the 172.
For traffic flow.
00 was at 807.
Your stall recovery steps are nose down, wings level, full power, and then you're going to slowly raise up the flaps again, and you want to reach your VY speed, which is your best climb speed, to recover from the stall.
Okay, we're good.
Good afternoon.
Power on stalls, however, are a little bit scarier because you're trying to fight against P factor, which is the tendency for your nose to naturally try to want to turn left due to different factors. So what you have to do is you have to add a ton of right rudder as you do it in a nice steady manner, and just keep the brakes centered is what you're going to do. Because if not, and you start to get uncoordinated, as soon as you enter the stall, you could enter a spin, which is quite scary. But as we start to stall right here, you'll notice the right wing dips, and it just drops immediately. But that's a little bit scary, but nothing unmanageable, because you're still at full power.
I didn't like how that right wing dipped.
It's normal for him to dip. It's just a stall characteristic of a 172. Hey, let's go.
And of course we always do a couple more just to have good practice and stay in practice, so multiples of each.
Takeoff 571 November Delta, departure I-10. November 1 November Delta, radar contact 2 miles northeast of Destin, north.
There you go, good job.
Field 2, VFR climb to 3000 is approved.
3000, direct white point approved, 1 River Delta.
A little bit too far down the nose.
Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you really enjoyed that. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned because I'll be posting more content all the way up until I finish my private pilot license.